everyone. Hey up here and hey down here. Anytime now. Awesome. We have liftoff in both cameras. Good morning. How are you all this morning? It's a chilly morning where I am, so I have my blankie on my knees just like a nana. So let me hear it from you if you have a blankie on your knees just like your nana. Or maybe you're calling in from somewhere in the US or somewhere in Europe where you're right in the middle of summer. If so, you're very lucky. It's quite chilly where we are right now. What I wanted to share about today was something to do with money. And what I mean is in the last little while, I've been coaching people, and one of the things that's come up for them very regularly is money. In fact, very often when you're coaching people, the thing that they want to talk about is money. And it's never, of course, how to make less money. They always want to talk about how to make more money. And sometimes something that people don't seem to connect or don't seem to really put, this piece of the pie together and this piece of the pie together, is money is largely a function of your mindset. And your mindset is a function of your energy. So when you look at money, energy, and mindset all together, they are intertwined like this. Like there's nothing that can possibly separate them out. And it makes it quite fascinating when you're having conversations in and around money. And I know just this week on the Superhuman Summit, we had the lovely Denise Duffield Thomas come in and share her wisdom and her insights all about money and spirituality and money mindset. And there's a lot of different things that she shared in that session, and that's why I'm popping the link in down below. So it's not too late for you to go and hear her session. All you have to do is sign up to the Superhuman Summit, which is entirely free for you to do. So just go to the link down below, and what you'll get from going to that link is totally free access to Denise's talk. And it was very insightful in so many ways, but one of the things that always strikes me when I'm coaching with people in and around money is they often don't have good money habits. And when we're talking about money habits, there's a wide range of different things that you could encompass in the idea of money habits. Something as simple as minimizing your debt and making sure that you're increasing your revenue, that's a money habit. Something like what kind of passwords you use on all of your, and this is one of Denise's tricks, she talks about using passwords from the kind of place that you'd want to be or the goal that you're wanting to achieve. You turn that into a password and you use it all the time when you're logging into your systems and your banking and everything else. You're using that password. So that password becomes the key central factor for you to manifest whatever it is that you'd like to manifest. So first of all, let's deal with the word manifest. And the reason that I want to really deal with this word is because it's a word that's used a lot, especially used a lot online, and especially used in situations or contexts that sometimes people don't understand what it means. All it literally means is to make real. Manifest just simply means making real something that's not real into something that is real. And so there's a range of ways you can go about doing that. But there's a very specific money habit that I want to talk about today in this particular live stream. And this money habit has all to do with journaling. So if you've never been a journaler before, but you have kind of liked the idea of journaling, you'll be interested in the way that I use journaling. And say a massive hi if you've just jumped on and I can't see you, which I can't, I can just see a number at this present time. Please feel free to just drop a note down below in the chat and jump in and give us a wave and say hi. So this specific technique is a journaling technique. And it's all about making sure that you're stepping into the version of yourself who you want to be. So the mistake that people make when they're trying to manifest things all the time is they believe that they're over here on my left-hand side and the version of themselves that they want to be is on my right-hand side. Now, if you conceptualize it that way, there's a lot of distance between my left and my right. So what the trick is when you're manifesting is instead of conceptualizing your future self as very different to your current self, you actually step in from one into the other, almost like you're changing a costume. So you're stepping in from your present self right inside into your future self. And what that does is it creates the feeling and the belief that you are actually in that specific mindset or place or level of who you are as a human being. And that's what's so powerful. When you're looking at money mindset, it's all about teaching your mindset to believe certain things about yourself. Sometimes you don't initially believe those things about yourself. Sometimes you need to have the journaling process and the journaling prompts to help you through it. The other thing though that journaling does, and this is the bit that I wanted to share with you, is very, very, it's a very useful idea if you are running your own business for you to be able to set a target for what kind of money you would like to make each month. Then what you can do is journal to say how grateful you are, how excited you are that you've received that money, how fantastic it is. So you'll notice in your journaling, you're journaling as though you have already received the money, even though you haven't received the money. So that is the equivalent of exactly what I just showed you of making sure that your future life over here is literally stepped into from your present life. That's the equivalent of doing that. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, this sort of message, and you really want to know more about money and particularly about how money and spirituality link together, then it's really worth you joining into our Superhuman Summit, which you can with the link down below. And we would love to see you inside and come on in and have a listen to Denise Duffield-Thomas's talk, which was all about money. So it's not too late. Ask a friend to come and join as well. It's totally free to do that. So we look forward to seeing you inside our Superhuman Summit for Denise Duffield-Thomas's talk. Thanks.